Hugh Kennedy. After the death of Muhammad in 632, there was a massive explosion of energy from the Arab world, with included military conquests. Can you explain how the Muslim army swept through the place so quickly and then entered Spain? Why do you think they were so effective as soldiers, warriors?
They were very highly mobile. These Arab Muslim armies had no siege trains, they had no caravans of baggage, and they moved very fast, they lived off the land, and many of their conquests were very superficial as well. They would conquer, receive the submission of people in a certain area, and then they'd move on quickly and find some other area to live off.
Hugh Kennedy, before the Battle of Tours, if we go back to the Arabs, they'd made a number of excursions into France. You sketched in the nature of the excursions. Can we develop that? Did these expeditions what were the purpose of these expeditions?
The purpose of these expeditions was overwhelmingly to acquire booty. In these early phases, the Islamic Empire is what we can call a jihad state, a holy war state, in the sense that people were rewarded for joining the armies by supplies of booty taken from newly conquered areas. And this meant, of course, that all the time you had to conquer new areas, because you can't get the same amount of booty year after year. And so they were always looking for new districts to penetrate and so on. And we get the governors of Spain are under enormous pressure to acquire booty for the Muslims in Spain. So they're always looking for new opportunities, new avenues for expansion, and so on. And the obvious place is the south of France. And they go around the eastern end of the Pyrenees. They go up the Mediterranean coast to what is now Catalonia, and then they go mostly up the Rhone Valley, where the going is easy, the land is flat, and very rich and prosperous. But in the year 732, if that's the year that it is, they decided to go further west, and we're told that it was rumours of the great wealth of the palaces and monasteries at Tours that led the Arab governor to take his men in that direction, into new territory.
But is there an imperial purpose in this, in France or even in Spain, or is it always a booty purpose? Are they only looking for booty, or are they thinking we want to settle here and dominate this place?
They're not wanting to settle and dominate north of the Pyrenees, except possibly around the Narbonne area in the extreme south of France. They don't found new towns, they don't even stay the winter. Most of the time this is a summer expedition going back. The imperative for the governor is to provide booty. If you don't, then people don't get paid, and then they make trouble and mischief. So you have to have a constant supply of booty.